Hello and welcome to Money and Mouth Productions, a YouTube channel dedicated to character growth. And today, I just got back from grocery shopping, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to actually show y'all what I'm eating rather than just telling you what I'm eating. Let's get into it. So as you can see here, these are my groceries. And I forgot to throw this the frick away. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And it's thrown away, fantastic. Anyway, as you can see here, these are my groceries for the week. These, and then we have these 6 cans of black beans over here. In the third episode of Money and Mouth Productions, I was talking a little bit about how my nutrition wasn't exactly going very well. I wasn't being on point, and I wasn't eating particularly healthy, whatever the hell that means. All that really came down to was I wasn't eating nearly enough vegetables, so I have been going on hardcore mode on the vegetables for the past this is week 2 of going hardcore on vegetables. So as I mentioned earlier, the goal is to eat a pound of vegetables per day, and I kind of went a little overboard on broccoli this time. So we're gonna turn the camera back around and we're gonna actually go through everything that I got. All right, let's start with the broccoli. This right here is approximately 7 or 8 pounds of broccoli. So this should give me the opportunity to eat a pound of broccoli every single day. So for the most part, my meals look exactly the same every single day. For breakfast, I have 4 eggs, oatmeal with peanut butter, honey, and cinnamon, and 3 pieces of turkey bacon, because it helps give me a little bit of extra calories and just that little bit of extra protein without as much fat. It's not because I'm trying to cut fat, because cutting fat is kind of dumb. Fat's good for you. For example, a common trend you will find when it comes to like fitness YouTubers or just like, I don't know, healthy people in general. A general health trend is eating only the egg whites as opposed to the whole egg, which to me doesn't make sense because the egg yolk is where all the nutrients lie, like vitamin B12. Ground beef. So, I try to have 4 ounces of ground beef per day. Why 4 ounces? Well, 4 ounces of ground beef is like 1 serving according to like the nutrient facts on the box. So that is my logic behind that. Let's see here. 4 ounces, approximately 113 grams. Total fat. I'm not really paying attention to fats or carbs right now. I'm mostly just trying to make sure that I get enough protein in a day. Especially because I'm cutting weight. So the thing about cutting weight is you have to be very careful because you want to preserve as much muscle mass as possible. Yes, the goal is to try and lose body fat. But when you're losing weight, muscle is going to go with it. So the more protein you consume, the less amount of muscle you are going to lose during the process. 4 ounces of ground beef. What does that give me? It gives me approximately 22 grams of protein, which is decent, which is just in 1 serving. And along with that, I have black beans, and I also have rice with this as well. So the effectiveness of protein comes down to like amino acids. I'm not really going to go into it, but essentially, generally speaking, proteins have more amino acids than carbs do. Because black beans and rice both have protein in them, but by themselves, they don't have a complete set of amino acids. So you put rice and black beans together, and they complete each other.
You complete me.
The beautiful thing about carbs and fats, speaking of fats, olive oil, fantastic. It's what I use to cook my broccolis in the oven. Anyway, the beautiful thing about fats and carbs is that they generally last a decent amount of time. So that's why I buy so many cans of black beans is because they're gonna last me for at least a month. So yeah, that's pretty dope. I just have to buy it once and don't really have to worry about it for a while. The olive oil is actually probably gonna last me longer than a month, which is also dope. All right, back to this. Carrots. This helps me get to a pound of vegetables every day, but since I have approximately 7 pounds of broccoli, that's not really gonna be an issue. I just count vegetables as vitamins. And ideally, you would be as diverse as possible as you can with your vegetables. So making sure that you're having more than just one color variation. It's in carrots are orange, broccoli is green. Bell peppers come in multiple colors. So yeah, I'm not exactly trying to optimize for micronutrients because that's very difficult. I could. That's possibly something I could be working towards in the future. The whole point of this channel is that it's process-based, so we can optimize it slowly over time. But as of right now, the goal is just to maximize the amount of total vegetables I'm getting in a single day, week, month, etc. With that, I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible for me because I am a lazy bastard. All right? Cooking broccoli in the oven is annoying enough on its own. So we're just trying to make it easy. So basically I just, I cut up one of these bad boys a day. That's a good, decent source of vitamin C, decent source of vitamin A, and vitamin K, beta carotene, whatever, precursor to vitamin A, whatever. And a pound of broccoli, and that's a decent amount of vitamins every single day. And I guarantee you, it's more vitamins than what most people are probably getting. Speaking generally here. All right, what else? Chicken. Boom. Once again, amazing source of protein. Let's look at the nutrition facts here for a second, shall we? Yes. Boom! Serving size, 3 ounces. We are talking about 26 grams of protein, approximately speaking, obviously. So I have 3 of these bad boys, so because the bones are built into these things, built as if they are like constructed in a laboratory or something. Who knows? Maybe they are. We have no idea where our food's coming from. It's really hard to get a precise measurement of how much chicken I'm actually getting. And like I said earlier, the laziness problem, there's no chance in hell that I'm gonna like cut the chicken off the bone. So I just grab 3 drumsticks. I use Google. I search up like how much protein, how many calories is in 3 drumsticks, and it gives me an approximate answer, and I use that as an estimate. So it's not perfect, right? So tracking your calories, I use an app called MyFitnessPal. That is just one measuring tool because we need to establish multiple measuring tools in order to tell if we're making any sort of progress. Calorie tracking is just one measurement. Taking progress pictures is another measurement tool that we can use to see if we're actually making any sort of progress. Another measurement tool, either weight or I am blessed to have the InBody machine, which gives you an approximate scan of your body fat percentage and your muscle mass via weight. It measures like your pounds of muscle, which is pretty freaking dope. Oh yeah. I mean, I was talking about eggs earlier, but let's bam, eggs. What? It's like an unboxing video. This is exciting. All right. Wow, exactly 0 carbs. That's fantastic. Let's see, cholesterol. Everyone thinks cholesterol is bad for you, but it really isn't. Vitamin B12, 20%. So the serving size here is, it's gonna say 1 egg. That's correct, 1 egg, 70 calories. Protein, 6 grams. So 4 eggs every day. That's 80% of vitamin B12 intake. The rest of it is going to be covered through the ground beef and probably chicken as well. I'm not 100% sure. That's just an estimate. I could be 100% wrong. Excuse me, vitamin B12 might not be in chicken. 24 grams protein. First thing in the day, that's pretty dang good. Along with, I also have oatmeal and peanut butter, which together give me about, let's see here. Oatmeal by itself has 5 grams of protein. However, oatmeal is primarily a carb, so it's not a complete protein. Remember I was talking earlier about amino acids. It doesn't have a complete profile of amino acids. So that's why I combine it with peanut butter, which should give me about 8 grams of protein. I don't know why I showed that to you because you're not going to be able to see it. But 8 grams of protein. So together, that's like 5 grams of complete protein. 13 grams of protein altogether. So that's why I do that. I learned that from a YouTube channel called AthleanX, Jeff Cavalier. He is one of the OG fitness YouTubers, and he's a lot more knowledgeable than me. He is an absolute genius when it comes to exercise science. I try to recommend it to everyone who is, getting into the fitness space. So yeah, that's just a general breakdown. This is a channel called Money and Mouth Productions, so I figured it would be good to show y'all what I'm eating rather than just tell y'all. So that's that. This was kind of a spur of the moment video, so we'll see how it goes in the editing process. All right, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.